17. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches, taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over him. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To throw, it's Carr. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Pauly. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking for room, it's Love. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick release on the RPO. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Irish! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll make the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just...
Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panthers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 4 over Eastern Michigan. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Fields. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. On the run, it's Love. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Carr. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play. Just go out, do your job, execute, keep this thing going down the field. If things go well, like David said, we've got a game.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Hit right back to the line. Guys, let's talk for just a second about Pittsburgh. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, it's so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. back to throw. It's Carr. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. He's going to run it. Breaks into the open.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Pauly. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here's the pressure. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Pitt will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Pauly. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Wants to throw on 1st down. Works the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started.